Municipal Survivor Climate Challenge. What is that? What could that possibly be? Well, we have challenged every other municipality and local government on Vancouver Island to lower their carbon footprint. I know. That's great. And it's Highlands. So the Highlands, everyone knows where the Highlands is these days. It's great. We're on the Finiston Arm there, sort of between Langford and Butchart Gardens. And Highlands is in its 25th year, and Highlands is 40% park. We are truly the lungs of the capital region. We sequester a lot of carbon. We're there to, we've had a long history of greenness. In fact, one of the founders of the Highlands 25 years ago, Kathy Gose, I remember her words at our inaugural meeting where she would say, small is beautiful, green is powerful. And we've kind of lived by that ever since, and I've got to appreciate that for There we are up on Finiston Arm, up in the Gallan-Todd, overlooking the fjord. And this is we're known as the Switzerland of the capital region. This is a council meeting. We got to take responsibility. We have to walk the walk instead of just talk the talk, which is what the climate challenge is all about. So we are personally going to all lower our carbon footprints over the next year. And we're going to do it from this Earth Day today to Earth Day next year on the 22nd as well, 2020. And so we've got this calculator application on what we found on the internet, the carbon footprint calculator. And we take that little test. It only takes about 5 minutes, and we measure our carbon footprints. And we measure it by, where we get our groceries, how we travel, all the usual stuff, all the great stuff that Jack and Trevor and Arnold have talked about today. And we're taking as many of those solutions as we can to lower our footprint as much as possible. But that's it, doing it at the individual level, That's the tipping point. When we look in the mirror, what is our greatest opponent? Ourselves. So we've got to make that decision to do it ourselves. So I am a good person. It's going to make me healthier because I'm going to be losing weight. I'm going to be doing more active. I got my bicycle going. It's going to be great. I'm going to really enjoy it. There's going to be a lot of benefits to this. And there we are. The footprint calculator. So if you go on to www.footprintcalculator, you too can follow along and take this challenge. It only takes 5 minutes, and you can have a look at where you stand with that. And this has really grown because we've got over 20 now municipalities on the island, AVIC, all the local coastal communities involved in this challenge at the moment, which is a great thing. And then I talked to Minister McKenna, and we've actually extended the challenge to all of Canada now. And we have the UVic students being involved with this. And it's very much close to the philosophy of Creatively United, which is taking a personal volunteer approach. And that's what Highlands is all about. We have one of the highest levels of volunteerism in all the capital region. We do it by working together. What is your ecological footprint? Okay. How many plants do you need if everyone lives like you? And what is your personal overshoot day? So the first step, right? It only takes as long as it takes to boil some eggs to figure this out, and then you live each day. And people were worried at first, what about privacy? I can't tell anyone about what I do and all that. Well, what we've done is we assigned one member of council or a member of the corporate staff to just take in all our scores, and they just take an average of council. So everybody's personal information is protected. And so we're comparing council averages. Those are the Highlands Council average figures right now. We are at 2.4 earths, 4.14 hectares, 6.94 tons of CO2. That's our starting point today. And so a year from now, hopefully I can come back here and see how we compare it against the rest of the region and all the other local governments. So we can change our world with our own two hands. We can certainly do that. And here are all the participating municipalities that we have on board now, and there are more coming on. I think Oak Bay is now interested. And we're doing it for the kids. So that's what the Municipal Survivor Climate Challenge is all about. Thank you very much for having me today.